Well, hey, boys and girls. I don't know about you, but it is cold here. And it doesn't usually get very cold in Texas, but it is cold here today. Hopefully, you're staying warm where you are. We're going to talk about light today. But before we do, let's join the worship team in Studio A and let's sing together Great and Mighty.
Great and mighty is the Lord our God. Great and mighty is He. Great and mighty is the Lord our God. Great and mighty is He. Lift up your banner, let your anthems ring. Praises to our King. Great and mighty is the Lord our God. Great and mighty is He. Great and mighty is the Lord our God. Great and mighty is He. Great and mighty is the Lord our God. Great and mighty is He. Lift up the banner, let your anthems ring. Praises to our King. Great and mighty is the Lord our God. Great and mighty is He. Great and mighty is the Lord our God. Great and mighty is He.
Well, boys and girls, have you ever been in a really dark place? I mean, a really dark place? I thought I had been until one day on a trip, we went into a cave. And we went down in this cave, and the guide was taking us. We all had lights, and it was beautiful seeing everything that was in that cave. And we got to a big area in the cave, and he told us to turn all our lights out. And so we all turned our lights out, and there were lights down in the cave as well, and they turned them off. And then I understood darkness. I mean, it was so dark that you couldn't even see your hand in front of your face. Now, normally at night, there's always some light somewhere. And it doesn't take but a little bit of light. And our guide proved that when we were down in that cave by simply lighting a match. One little bitty match in that big area made a huge difference. And so, in the Bible, in Matthew 5, Jesus says, "You are the light of the world." That's right, boys and girls. You and I are the light of the world. Now, light comes in many forms. This is a light bulb. Of course, you know you screw it into a light or into a lamp, and when you flip the switch, on it comes. This is also a light, and it has batteries in it, and when you flip the switch, the light turns on. This is also a light. It's a candle, and when you take the candle and a lighter and you light it, see that? It gives off light. Just like when you turn the switch on this battery in this flashlight, it gives light. All of these sources of light need power from something. The candle needs to be lit. This lighter needs to have butane in it. This flashlight needs batteries. This light bulb needs electricity. We don't have any here, and it's not going to turn on. But all of these sources of light need power. And that's what Jesus was saying. He was saying that you are the light of the world. You and I are the light of the world. He came to be the light. And when he was crucified, dead and buried, and then resurrected, he gave us a job. When he left this earth, he said, until I come back physically, you are my light. You are the light of the world. And so, boys and girls, I encourage you to be that light. When you come across a friend or somebody at school, or maybe somebody in your family or one of your guardians, somewhere and they're having a bad day, or they're having a tough time, let them know that Jesus loves them and that you love them too. And that's being the light of the world. That's sharing the light that Jesus left for each and every one of us to shine to others. Boys and girls, I always look forward to getting together with you each week. This is the best part of my week. I love you all. God bless you, and I'll see you soon.